Hey guys, it's Rachel, and today I am going to do a funny video, which is of course sharing my embarrassing moments with YouTube. Before I start this video, I want to say two things. First, look at how gorgeous our tree is right here. It's beautiful and amazing, and I love fall because the trees are just gorgeous. Also, this video has been requested so many times by everyone at my school this year, my friends, people last year at my school, when I'm Skyping my friends, and when I'm talking on the phone to my friends. Everyone wants me to do this video, so I'm finally going to do it. Last year, this is my first embarrassing story, I was in this class called Leadership, and I hated it so much, and part of our grade in that class was our ability to do a speech at an assembly to the entire school. Some of you guys may not know this, is that last year I was extremely quiet and extremely shy, except for to my friends Vera and Juvenie, and that was because I was bullied a lot last year, and so I decided that I wasn't going to say anything when I found the part that I wanted to do. I just didn't say anything because I was terrified of being bullied and I was terrified of saying anything, so I let it go to someone else and I didn't say anything. Horrible, horrible, horrible mistake. The day of the assembly comes and everyone has been practicing their part for about 2 months, or maybe less than that, and I am like, okay, I don't want to fail this class, so I want to take this part. And the person that I was taking it from, they already had like 3 speaking parts in it, and they were like, okay, but you haven't practiced for it. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to study this paper, and then I'm going to go up and I'm going to do it perfectly fine. And I was, in one way, confident, although I was just hoping that everything would go right. I got up when it was my turn, and I tried to make my speech announcement thing in front of the entire school, and my face turned red. My face just started burning up, and I started crying, and I completely forgot what I was supposed to say, and I just stood there, and in front of the entire school I just started crying, and my face was red. I was like, my tears were rolling down my face, and I was terrified. So I backed up and I handed the microphone to the other person who had been studying it, and I'm like, here you go, I'm not doing this. My next embarrassing story that I have for you guys is when I was filming a video about 6 months ago, and I finished the video and I'm like, no one's around, I'm just going to randomly start dancing, and I believe this was sometime in May, and I was doing my audition for 7 Diamond Girls, and I'm like, okay, I'm finished with my video, I'm going to just start dancing and I'm going to film myself. So about 20 minutes go by and I've been dancing around, and I'm like, no one's able to see me, nothing will go wrong. And then I look over, and there are 2 people sitting there at the table, and they've been watching me dance around like a crazy person for 20 minutes. And there was this wall, this small little wall, and I just ducked behind it, and I'm like, no. So that was really embarrassing, and since then I've really never danced in front of people or sung in front of people, which I'll get to that right now. I remember another embarrassing time, and it was like the first or second day of 5th grade, and I was at a new school, and I was kind of scared, and I was in choir, and I hate singing so much. I love listening to it. I don't know what I would do without music, but I hate singing, and this is probably why. My friend Nia, she's like, Rachel, you should sing, and no one else was going to sing, it was just me singing, and I decided to sing, and everyone in the class laughed, and I was absolutely terrified, again, and I have not really sung much in front of people until Friday. My next embarrassing moment was something to do with figure skating. Me and my dad were at the mall, and we were at the Lloyd Center where I used to skate, and we were just walking around the mall, and then I saw people that were ice skating, and I had been skating probably for like 3 months at this time, and then there were the people on the harness, and I had no idea what that was, and I'm like, why are they like, I don't know what it is I'm trying to say, that thing that like puppets are on, whatever that is called. I was like, why are they in that? And my dad, who doesn't really know much about skating, and he's like, that's a harness that they use for training for jumps and stuff. And I was like, you know that? I've been skating for 3 months. That's not very long, but I should know something about skating more than someone who doesn't skate. So my last thing I'm going to tell you guys is something that happened also in 5th grade. I had a bit of a crush on someone, and I'm not really kind of a mushy person about like crushes and stuff, but I had this crush on this one boy, and I told my friend, and she decided it would be fun to yell it out at recess, and she came outside from the school and screamed it out to everyone who I liked. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it funny, and yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Shout out from last week's video go to. For a chance to get a shout out in next week's video, comment down below if you want more embarrassing stories, because I have a lot more. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, cheers!